Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. We now rejoin our hero Saz and Lightning as they overlook the effects of war, or rebellion, but yeah.
It's an out-and-out massacre.
This is the part of the story where we realize that the military is evil and corrupt, and so is the government.
That was the idea.
Truly, this is treading new ground for Final Fantasy.
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse?
Yeah, why do things properly when you could just kill everyone? That's how military works, right?
Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
So, Lightning didn't know this was going to happen, so she's just kind of assuming stuff, really.
Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse fal'cie.
Yes, all soldiers are the same, and that's why it's okay to kill them by the thousands.
Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one.
So yeah, here's the
Couldn't shoot.
moral
Got himself shot instead.
philosophy stuff that comes with Final Fantasy. Do you follow orders and kill people? And
Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger. Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
And now time for a mini-boss. This is my old friend Myrmidon from Fire Emblem. Now this boss doesn't really serve a purpose, just button mash to win. It does have the potential to lower your health enough that you need to heal, and then just use a potion. It doesn't, it just attacks. Yeah. The only thing I can really say is that its attack animation is kind of like a Myrmidon attack animation from Fire Emblem. Maybe? Fun fact of the day! And then just as usual, stagger it, kill it, heal if needed, and boom. Now in case you couldn't tell by the name, when an enemy is staggered, they stagger more easily. Yes. Yeah, so basically you have a better chance of interrupting attacks, that kind of thing. And it's done. And I got a 5-star rating, hooray! Basically, if you get 5 stars in a battle, then you have an increased drop rate of items. Anything less, though, and nothing, as far as I know. As in, no bonus.
What's that? Huh?
You can tell by that bell that something bad's going down. I wonder how often that works. Put down your weapons, every single person who's fighting in this rebellion for their lives. Oh, look at that. Snow survived despite going through the exact same trauma as Mother.
Sarah. Just what you were looking for.
Yeah.
And look, pretty CGI. You can tell by the fact that all of the hair takes on a sort of shiny, overly shampoo fake look to it. It's especially noticeable with Hope hair. His hair looks way different than it does in the in-game graphics. And honestly, I think it looks better without the CGI. It makes it look weird and dark and shiny. Not right. And this is Vanille, quite possibly the most hated character in Final Fantasy XIII. I was gonna say Final Fantasy in general, but no, people hate like Selphie and Waka and stuff like that, and that's more valid. I don't know. The stuff that Vanille does doesn't make sense, but there's a reason behind it, and she doesn't have an annoying voice, right? And those stuff she does isn't not logical. It's not annoying or anything. It's not like she screeches or something like that. Also, that hug she gave Hope reminds me of the awkward Asari hug from Mass Effect 1.
But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So yeah, you can finally see the face of our narrator, because that's Vanille, in case you couldn't match the two Australian accents together.
So, how do you figure that post-fal'cie is different from the sanctums?
Yeah, people complained about how Final Fantasy XIII uses terminology right off the bat and doesn't explain it, and that's definitely valid. A lot of RPGs do that, and it's really bad, and it's bad in this too. But at least in this game, they give you context, like, they know that that weird statue thing is the fal'cie, and it's pretty clear you're not meant to understand what it is right away. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Anyways, that thumb thing of hers is supposed to be broken, but apparently it's not. Also, it functions completely differently. What Lightning just did is make something that is supposed to happen when someone uses something called a gravity bomb, as opposed to what she has, which is a gravicon unit. And I don't really know why, it's kind of weird. Basically, there's gravity manipulation things. Gravity bombs make those panels, and then gravicon units let you float, I guess. And hey, not only did Snow survive, so did Godot. Slowly that scene last time is losing its impact as people start to survive.
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
You're right, Godot. They had faces, after all.
Hey, get a grip, man.
And now Snow's all depressed because Mother gave him terrible advice.
Get him home.
Seriously, she could have said, get Hope home, get my son home, get so many other things home. She just said, get him home. All he has to go by now is he is male.
Toss me that.
What if she was talking about, I don't know, Psychom guy, or
Catch.
talking about, like, one of those random cloak people that died? There's like, but, I don't know, just, she did it.
So what are you
Mother's a
afraid of?
terrible person.
You're supposed to be the hero.
And yet they're still holding on to this whole hero motif of this group.
Ain't she? Your lovely bride to be? Isn't it about time you picked her up?
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're back into the gameplay. And there's only one key difference now. LeBro isn't here, and without her, there are no potions. So you have to heal if you run out of health. She won't be there to back you up. And Godot is as uninteresting as usual. Snow still has his hand grenades, however, the thing is, I don't know, some enemies must have fire resistance or something, because sometimes it does lots of damage, sometimes it doesn't. Normally it's the best option, but sometimes just not worth it.
Standing there ain't gonna stop us.
And yeah, right now with weapons, you just want to equip the one that gives them the best strength bonus, because no one can use anything else, and nothing else can factor in yet. So, Power Circle that Snow just got, give it to him. It increases his strength. There's no downside right now to using better weapons. Now look at this beautiful plan.
All right, on my go. Right.
He counts down to 3, and then he jumps out, screams, and shoots a bunch of guys, and then Snow jumps in and punches them. Truly, this is the best of plans. See, there the Grenade only did like 73 damage, and yet a punch would do like 40, and it just seems inconsistent. Yeah, 54 even. So yeah, I don't know. But hey, at least I got 5 stars. This is so challenging. And time to steal. Yeah, these guys are part of a gang, apparently. Very lame gang.
Sound. Where's the soul?
Ah man, Godot, you're one of those people that would like sabotage their muffler to make it sound louder. Ugh.
Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you've got to save, you just protect them all, right?
See, because of what Mother said, he has no idea what to do. She's like, oh, save all the people!
You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah, Snow, don't think. That's not the archetype that you fill. You're not the smart guy. You're the big guy. The heart of gold or something. Yeah.
Ready!
Are they racing or what? And oh look, shock of shocks, they all survived. Seriously, what was the point of that scene if everyone is going to survive? There's no tragedy in a bunch of people getting in trouble and then surviving. And it's not, the scene serves no purpose. Only one person died, and I do mean that because they say everyone's present and accounted for. And I don't know, I'm not the kind of person that, oh, it has to be lots of death and stuff to make a story good. But that's clearly what they were going for with that scene when they showed all those people falling off the bridge and stuff. And,
That's the one.
But yes, Hope's character arc is all about hating Snow. Meanwhile, Snow is trying to save him. I smell a sitcom.
But
I'll go with you.
what?
So yeah, basically Vanille here is the compliment to Hope. Hope is depressed and non-confrontational, and Vanille is overly excited and very, like, I don't know, what's the word, assertive. Yeah, okay, McKee and Hughes, they just lift right out. Why are they there? I wish they weren't.
Just keep it that way, alright?
Or, hey, they could have killed him. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure you can see where this is going. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of like Vanille for the way that she actually, like, tries to deal with problems. Like, oh, you just go talk with him. You want to talk with him? I'll help you. Okay, I'll help you start that. Yeah, she's nice. I don't know.
I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
I like it when games do have little conversations and stuff like this. It makes the characters more real. So many games seem to be missing that now. It's all just vital dialogue.
Catch you later.
But yeah, with that, Snow is making his leave, and Hope is still frustrated. With that, I'll see you next part.